Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here and welcome back to another crypto video. Today we got some interesting stuff to talk about, so make sure you watch this video all the way till the end. Also guys, don't forget to subscribe for more daily crypto content and press the like button if you're enjoying this stuff. So let's start off with digital gold. Label shifts as XRP correlation to gold outpaces Bitcoin. So we've been talking about XRP correlations to gold for a very long time, but let's get into it a little bit further. Up until the most recent correction, Bitcoin price was repeatedly pushing above 10,300 and attempting to reach a 2020 high above $9,500. 2020 started with a strong upward trend, and altcoins followed Bitcoin's price action, as thoroughly reported in Cointelegraph. This aggregate trend leaves the door open for a bullish period ahead, since the last Bitcoin high growth period was between April and June of 2019. The volatile behavior observed since the start of the year may be causing the traditional assumptions associated with Bitcoin and other top currencies to be challenged. One of those assumptions is the belief that Bitcoin is closely connected to gold. So here's a little bit of a chart actually showcasing some of the prices, I guess, and the changes over the monthly. Now, cryptocurrencies and the precious metals narrative. A previous analysis reported by Cointelegraph has shown that the digital gold narrative attributed to Bitcoin may not be as realistic as investors believe. The lack of significant relationship between Bitcoin returns and gold returns, as well as the low correlations across the years, are contributing to the challenge to the narrative. The same can be said about the association between Litecoin and digital silver. The critical analysis of the relationship between crypto and the precious metals opens the door for further research. And now comes the most interesting part: correlation between top 10 cryptocurrencies and gold. So by analyzing the correlation between the top 10 cryptocurrencies in the market and gold returns during January 2020, we unexpectedly found that XRP, rather than Bitcoin, has the strongest correlation to gold. And I am at quite a loss for words. XRP is correlated at 34.1%, while Bitcoin is correlated at 21.5%. Moreover, both Ether and Bitcoin Cash share a very similar correlation to gold, as Bitcoin does, with 20.1 and 19% respectively. Wow. All right. I actually did not expect this at all to be the case. And now, even though the correlation between Tether and gold is actually stronger, as it is at minus 37.7, which of course is a stronger correlation, but it's an inverse one. Still, the correlation in this case is stronger. It is quite surprising to me that XRP is the number one. I definitely thought it would have been Bitcoin because, of course, you can already understand why. Bitcoin has a way higher value than XRP has, and XRP has just way more pieces, and Bitcoin is just so much bigger. But that XRP is the best correlator is just really mind-boggling to me, and I like it a lot. You know, I really do think a lot of the predictions that I found silly in the past now do make a lot more sense. All right, and I'm just almost at a loss of words. I did not expect an article like this to come up. We should have just checked it out ourselves before. We should have. Here's a little bit of a chart of the top 9 cryptocurrencies since January 1st, and Tether, of course. You can see how all of them are doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. All right. These are the correlations since January, if I am correct. Yes. All right. By looking at a wider time frame, well, it doesn't really matter too much, but by looking at a wider time frame like 2019, the assumption that Bitcoin is more related to gold is sustained. Bitcoin is correlated at 15.1% or 50.5% with gold for the entirety of 2019, being the most correlated currency with gold from the top 10. But now, if you check back here, this is talking about the whole of 2019. XRP is then, I guess, like the third or fourth. It's hard to see. I think it's fourth in the race at 7.1%. It's about half what Bitcoin did. That's if you're talking about the whole year, right? But 2020 up till now, XRP is doing better than the rest of these are. By the way, why is this blue here? Guys, I think this is screen. I was like, oh, my screen is messing up here, but this is just his screen, hopefully. But yeah, it's pretty cool to see, in my opinion, that, yeah, XRP is the number one. Pretty damn nice. Pretty damn nice. Which is digital gold, XRP or Bitcoin? Well, only time will tell which is going to be the closest. A recent report from Coinbase suggests that Bitcoin will come closer to becoming digital gold due to underlying features of the network which are similar to the ones shared by gold, as the scarcity of the asset aligns with the assumed bullish period ahead. However, the results also show that since the start of the year, XRP has been the cryptocurrency most correlated to gold, and Bitcoin follows in the second place. As we move further into 2020, the relationship between gold and Bitcoin may come closer to one observed throughout 2019, when a digital asset was the most correlated coin to gold. Well, we'll see, guys. Is it going to be XRP? Is it going to be Bitcoin? We don't know. I just think it's pretty interesting that XRP has taken a pretty big hike here, and they're doing great. All right, Joker XRP put on Twitter, XRP price movement is so satisfying right now. The last time fluctuated like this was pre-2018 bull run. We are building momentum and the brink of regulation. The world powers are chanting DLT, Ripple and XRP mentioned in Congress. Tick tock. Just putting it there. Just putting it there. This volatility is insane. All right, you might be talking in the comment section like, hey, Dusty, you stupid, we're going minus 6% right now, so what are you talking about? All right, what are you talking about volatility in a positive sense? Why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Well, if you think about back into the bull run, we saw moves like this every single day. We saw +8 or -8. We saw -6, +6. It was just movements like that all the time, which make the whole crypto space so unique and so crazy, which you don't have with traditional finance. Oh, I guess you have it with traditional finance, but at a different scale. And that makes it so good. That makes it so fun. That makes it so nice that there's so much volatility. There's so much opportunity for profit and losses, of course. But also, to me, it showcases that some better times are ahead and that there's some more life coming into the crypto space. And that's what I wanted to talk about. XRP Supreme says, how many people wouldn't be on Twitter if it wasn't for crypto? I'm curious. I sure wouldn't be. I had no clue that Twitter could be this entertaining. Only because of crypto, though. And I personally really, to the core, agree. I literally am on Twitter because of crypto. If crypto wasn't a thing, I don't think I would have actually taken a look at crypto anymore or at Twitter anymore for a very long time. Because I stopped using Twitter a couple years ago. And since then, I never really got back into it until, I don't actually know, I think 2017 or something when I made the account on my Twitter here. So yeah, that's pretty entertaining to me that even I am exactly on the same path as XP Supreme. I'm going to give him a little follow right there because we are on the same page. Moving over into Voyager, Invest Voyager. They put on Twitter, with Voyager, you can access Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, and 30 other top assets with US dollar. Download the app right now and start building diverse portfolios today. Just find it cool that XRP is supported right there and that they said Ripple and not XRP. Just notice that. I think this was on Rose's her page, Roses on the Moon. I think it was on her page. Let's see quickly. How do I check that? Oh, here. Let's check Roses on the Moon because I think I got it from her. Got to give her the credit where it's due. Yeah, that's where I got it from. Rose on the Moon retweeted that. And then Spring calls on Norse gods to help connect XRP and Ethereum. Something you don't see every day. Articles like this talking about the Norse gods. But yeah, things like this also happen, guys. They're also in the space. What you going to do about it, right? What you going to do about it? So $1,000 goes to the developer who can connect the two worlds. Pretty interesting. Spring, an initiative by Ripple, of course, that enables developers to integrate payments into their apps, announced that it is building a bridge between XRP and Ethereum. So they're calling all the developers on the XRP ledger and the Ethereum network. The idea behind the initiative to create a layer they're calling out all developers to interconnect the XRP ledger and the Ethereum network, and the idea behind this initiative is to create a layer that supports complex smart contracts for the growing decentralized finance, DeFi, sector, according to the firm. Wow, right? Wow. That's pretty good. They're making some pretty good progress. We believe that in order to achieve this feat faster, not just for Ethereum, but across all blockchains, it's best to combine efforts, pool resources, and work together where appropriate to make it easier for developers to build on blockchains, says Spring. I definitely get that. So I'm loving what they're talking about here, as it's really, really something I would like as well. The main goal of these challenges is to solve the need for interoperability between siloed blockchain networks. Those developers who were able to interconnect the different worlds of XRP, Ethereum, and ERC20 tokens by February 26, 2020 win a bounty of $1,000 in XRP. Not too much, actually, for a bounty, I find. Because I think, it's such a big move, such a big change, could be awarded a little bit more than $1,000. But hey, that's just me. XRP NVT ratio indicates high growth phase or unsustainable bubble. Articles like this pop up every single day, guys. And this article is from yesterday. I know this is an hour ago, but I think it's from yesterday. Oh, 2 days ago already. I think it's the 21st, right? How could it be 2 days? But well, despite 60% gains for XRP from the start of the year, the cryptocurrency's dip under the 30-cent mark has investors concerned. And I've actually seen a lot of people that are still concerned now that XRP is at 28 cents. Got a lot of DMs, got a lot of messages in different places from people just calling me out saying, hey, you stupid Ed, you said XRP is going to go up, so why is it down? You bozo, and things like that. Yeah, I get it every day. And guys, all the loyal viewers, all the people watching, make sure you quickly press the like button and subscribe for more daily crypto content. They know that it's a volatile crypto space, and it's only the weak hands who sell unless there's a better picture in there, a better strategy in place. So for example, right now, if you're selling your coins, you might be a very smart guy, you might be a very dumb guy, depending on exactly what your purpose and plans are, or how much it was necessary. Because of course, there's emergencies where you need to pull out money, for example, could be. But my case is, with XRP, the likelihood of the price going up somewhere in the future, and even though this is not financial advice, it's entertainment purpose only, are pretty damn high, according to me, right? According to me, those prices going up in the future are like guaranteed. From the place we're at right now, guaranteed. And then the only question is, if you sell right now, are you going to be able to buy back cheaper, or are there going to be a mat or a dummy or whatever, however you want to call it, who's just going to sell low and buy back high, right? A couple of days ago, we showed a case where somebody sold at $0.007 and then bought back at about $2. You can be that guy if you make the same mistakes, right? And the FOMO is most likely going to kick in once the prices start to do really good, and you're going to buy back at higher points, which is really, again, my point. People who sell now are, on the one hand, smart because they might, have sold a couple hours ago, maybe like 20 hours ago, and bought back right now, because then they got themselves a 6% profit. People shorting could also be smart and stupid. If you're shorting because you expect the price to go down, which you of course do, yeah, you're I guess equally smart as somebody who's saying the price is gonna go up, right? What's the difference right there? And that's why with crypto, it's never a bad thing if the prices go up or down, as long as you're actively trading. If you're only in this to hold on to dear life or for dear life, yeah, then of course prices going down is not too nice. On the other hand, though, whenever the price go down, you can actually get your average price per XRP lower because it's another chance to buy in, which again makes it pretty awesome if the price go down. For me right now, we're still at a too high of a price to buy more because I'm not comfortable yet holding more. But, if the price goes down a little bit more, I'm definitely going to buy myself a little bulk again, as I'm kind of used to already now. I keep buying bulks. I just wait for the good prices, wait for my average price to line up, and I buy more. But guys, that was it for this video. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you press the like button and subscribe for more daily crypto content. Also, don't forget to comment down below what kind of video you'd like to see next. General crypto talk, Bitcoin, what would you like? And I'll see you guys again in another one. Take care, everybody, and have a very nice day.